Okay, 85. Wind left to right. Got one. Too much wind. 92. Clipped it. 85. He is done. 85 yards crow. Nice one. Shooting my FX Impact Mark II with a 25 grain slug. Oh, he's done. Let's put him out of his misery. Oh, other crows are coming. Is he gonna land? Yes. Another one. That's two. Come on. That's three. Well, that was really good. I just shot 3 crows at 85. So one landed on the top of the tree. Shot it. It did a hangman, and other crows in the area. They came. 2 landed. So now the 2 circling above. If they land, I'm gonna shoot them. But anyway, so that was 3 crows in a row at 85 yards. I'm shooting my FX Impact with the H&N 25 grain Gen 2 slugs. So wonderful. That's great. These 92. Just gonna get this guy here. Okay, 92. A lot of starling showed up. And they all landed on the wire there, which is about 92. A whole bunch landed there. Look at them all. Okay, let's go find these guys here. And I think I missed. Shit.
Okay. 92. Just miss it to the... Oh, man.
Wind is blowing hard.
$92. Get it back. Got one.
As I mentioned before, my impact, the temperature has been slowing down due to the colder temperature. So my velocity that was tuned with the 25 grain H&N slugs was at 984 feet per second. That gives me the optimum accuracy. So unfortunately, because of the pressure drop, the coldness, I lost about 15 to 17 feet per second, and then that's enough to alter all my point of impact, point of aim of all the ranges. So I had to re-zero, and also the accuracy is not as tight, so it likes to go fast at about 985 feet per second. So unfortunately, I'm not making any adjustment to my reg pressure or the hammer spring, so I just have to adapt to what it is shooting around, which is 966 feet per second. So I'm using the element ballistic ab, which is something like this. I don't know if you can see, but anyway, this app is really good. I find it very useful. So I input my velocity, average velocity of the gun, which is 966, and then I enter all the setting, like the scope height and everything. And then also, I think the most important is I enter the temperature and the pressure and the humidity. So from the app, you can get online and at your location and then find out what is those measurements at this time. So once I input all those, and I have my 50 yards zero, and then all the table is just gonna list out all my point of aim, how many clicks. And so far I tested them, it's pretty bang on. I was able to just find the range that I'm trying to shoot, and then based on the table, how many clicks to do, and I was bang on. So I was able to quickly get to the 85 yards and then 92 yards as well. So now so far all the point of aim, and it is accurate. Mind you, it's really windy today, so I had to adapt to the windage and allow it. So I made a few shot earlier, but I make adjustment and I was able to tap them. So I'm super happy with it, and this app is really good. Yeah, so far so good. That's the element ballistic. I'll link up a picture of it, but it shows, yeah, so it's like basically show a point of aim and all that stuff on your scope. So, and then it lists out a table, and also you can zoom in if you can't see clearly. So you can zoom in, like for example this one, how much holdover I need to do. So I find it very useful. And of course you can print out a table, something like that, and then that show you the drop, how many clicks to do, and also the energy at those range. So give it a try if you haven't tried it yet. So I think you'll like it. Anyway, so super windy today, lots of birds. I haven't been back here for probably almost 2 weeks. So yeah, it's perfect. So hopefully they'll come back again and continue shooting. Cheers.
Okay, oh, bunch of starling at 100 yards. We'll try this guy here. 100 yards, I'm gonna hold wind left to right. No, it's too high. Got it. So I held Hit him square in the chest. 100 yards. Another one. Woo! Back to back.
Well, I just got 2 starling back to back on that ridge there, 100 yards from my table here. So the first shot I tried, I held a bit of wind left to right, missed. And second attempt, I held square. I hit it square in the chest. And then another starling landed. I did the same thing. I held no wind and hit it square in the chest as well. So the wind, different angle, different effect, obviously. So shooting this direction, the wind was pushing left to right. And then where I'm shooting this direction, the wind is actually zero wind, because maybe the wind is pushing directly this way. So it's not pushing it left or right. So sometimes you gotta make adjustment, and if you have time, look at the feather on the birds and see what direction is blowing. If not, in my case, I shot at one, I missed, and I saw where I missed, so I make the adjustment quickly, and I was able to successfully tap 2 starlings at 100 yards. So I'm super happy with my gun right now. It is shooting a little bit lower speed, 967, but it's still shooting accurately. So yeah, cool.
Missed. Got the wrong windage. 85. No wind. 85. I'm not gonna hold for wind. Nope. 92.
So I'm super happy with these H&N 25 grain Gen 2 slugs. I have tried the 21 and the 23 yesterday. They're going faster, obviously, but it wasn't harmonically tuned for that weight. Whereas the 25 grain, it was harmonically tuned in the summertime, and now the speed is slightly low. I know, there's another sorry. Missed on that one. Windage. Anyway, like I was saying, these 25 grain Gen 2 slugs is the one that I'm going to stick with, because it's consistent. And what I did a little bit different yesterday was, before end of the day, I opened the valve by 1/8. So that seems to do the trick. And like I said, today I'm just testing it, and it seems to be very, very consistent in terms of the point of impact. Like I said, today it was super windy, so the misses that I had was due to my incorrect assumption of the windage. But overall today was really good at out 100 yards, as long as I got the windage correct, and the slug would just hit where I was aiming. So yeah.
So this is what the farmer has to fight against. These birds stealing the grain. When there's 1 or 2 birds, doesn't make no difference, but when there are hundreds like these, that's where all the feed are getting lost. Get the easy one.
I think I'll wrap it up. It's getting cold, windy. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.